Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the series, Free to Play Iron. This is going to be episode 4, and in the last episode, we ended things off killing some cows, and we were, just before that, we were able to unlock all the free to play teleports, as well as a magic amulet for the account and our future magic training. It is definitely going to be best in slot for magic because we are free to play, so I'm super excited about that. But for today, we are going to be working on some quests, getting our skills up, and we are going to be getting ready for Dragon Slayer. Real quick, because I'm going to be doing quite a few quests this episode, I'm just in Draenor Village talking to Diango. If you didn't know, you can buy a chronicler here and fill it with teleport cards. The teleport gives you a teleport to the Champions Guild, which is very useful because it's close to Varrock, and I haven't farmed very many monsters yet, so I actually don't have law runes to teleport around. I think I got 7 or 8, and I got quite a few quests to do, so we got some grinding ahead of us, and yeah, we'll get right into that. First thing on the agenda was to go ahead and buy some Mithril and start working my combat stats up. At least a little bit anyway. I'm only going to be working with 25 attack, 25 strength, and 20 defense. So I want to see how I even do against hill giants, because they're a very good training method for free-to-play players. And we got the Mithril Kite and the Skimmy already. We got the Kite from Ogresses, and we got this Skimmy from Zeke in Al-Kharid. So now we are going to head to Barbarian Village to get the helmet. Here we are in Barb Village, and we did get the helmet. It only cost us 1,500 coins. I actually thought it was going to be a little bit more, but I'm also pretty dumb because I should have just got the plate while I was in Varrock, and now I have to run back with no run energy, but that is just the joys of free-to-play. After we get the plate, we need to go back to Al-Kharid to get the plate leg, so I will be back once we are getting the plate. I must have just got lucky at the other shops, because I didn't even think about this, but being an Ironman, you actually can't buy the overstock that other players sold to the store, so you're going to have to go ahead and hop until you find a world that happens to have just the stock supply, or the shop's stock in supply, sorry. And yeah, then after that, we are going to home port to Lumbridge, walk over to Al-Kharid, and get ourselves the plate legs. Let's go. I think we can buy this one. Oh, okay, so it has to be a world with just one in it then, just in case you guys are trying to get a plate of your own. Mission accomplished. We got the legs. We have 8,000 coins left. And I mean, this is a pretty good start. I'm pretty happy with this. Full myth is you know, it's something. So we moved on to hill giants, and hill giants are actually pretty good monster for free-to-play Ironman to kill. They're not quite as good as ogresses, but I need to get my melee stats up, and ogresses require, I'd say, maybe like 40 or 50 melee stats to kill them. So for now, we're gonna start with hill giants. Some of the notable drops they have are cosmic runes, which are good for the first little bit while we need to enchant amulets. And they also drop law runes, which will be very handy for us teleporting around the map. And they also drop nature runes, which we are definitely going to need to high alt drops to even start building our cash stack. So I mean, if we can get some good runes and stuff, you know, right now, then that will be nice. Oh yeah, they also drop clue scrolls pretty frequently, and they drop hill giant keys. What are they called again? A giant key, sorry. So they drop giant keys, and then you can use the giant key to come fight Oboar, which we will be doing in a later episode. Real quick, we are coming in with 30 HP, and we're just about to hit 30 attack, and we can use our adamant sword now, so that's going to be a DPS upgrade for sure. I also got 20 prayer coming in here. It's much slower in free to play. And we also got 29 defense. I did actually get it to 30, but I missed the clip. Now we have trained our combat stats up a bit, and it is time to move on to the questing side. So I'm going to start off with Knight's Sword, and I need 2 iron bars to do Night Sword. So if you're an Iron Man like myself, there is an iron bar spawn in the wilderness just outside the Enclave by the bears here in level 18 wilderness. So once you got those, you can go ahead and go start the quest. Finishing up Night Sword and getting ourselves 29 smithing and 7 quest points to start off. Now we are going to move on to the Restless Ghost. We are going to get a couple prayer levels from doing this as well, so that's pretty nice, as well as our Ghost Speak amulet. And then we are going to move on to the Cook's Assistant. This one is, even as an Iron Man, it's very easy. All you gotta do is get a bucket of milk, a pot of flour, and an egg. So very easy, very quick. Once you have the ingredients, you just come over and speak with him, and then he makes a cake. Bam, bam, nice and easy. After that, we are going to move on to Shearer. So another quest that basically you can finish right as you start it, especially on a normal account. You can just buy the supplies. But if you're an Iron Man, all you need to do is buy some shears from the general store, and then you head down to his, what am I trying to say here? His sheep farm. You shear up the sheep, and then you take the wool and you go make them into balls of wool. You come back over here, give them to Fred the farmer, and bam, we got 10 quest points. Now it's time for the classic Romeo and Juliet. This one's a big one towards Dragon Slayer as well, because it gives us 5 quest points, and it's also really fast. It's not quite as fast as the last 2, but we'll take it. There we go, 15 quest points. And now Witch's Potion. It's got my nephew here. We're trying to get him into RuneScape. There's 17. On to X marks the spot. We're going to be getting a beginner clue from this guy as well, so that's always nice. And here we go, 18 quest points. It's coming along pretty fast. I think we only need 30 to start. Outright though, this is Black Knight's Fortress. Another easy quest, bringing us up to 19 quest points, or 21. It's 21 quest points. And then we are going to move on to Demon Slayer. Here we go, just about wrapping up Demon Slayer. We just gotta, take out the legendary 7 HP demon by talking to him. It's time for the longest quest of them all, Doric's quest. You know how it goes. Bring him the clay, copper, and iron. And what a coincidence, I just happen to have it here. We're up to 25 quest points, so hell yeah. And we are just hammering these quests out. We're gonna have like all of them done in one day, basically. We got Ernest the Chicken here. Just about done, and 29 quest points already. That's actually awesome, like holy. Next up was Goblin Diplomacy. It's another free-to-play quest that is, it's really quick. The cutscene makes it a little bit longer, but you get yourself 5 quest points from it as well, so that will bring us up to 34. Unfortunately, I did not record the part where I got the reward, but you get a gold bar, some quest points, and that's about it. So after this, we are going to move on to Pirate's Treasure. It's another easy quest, and it will be giving us another 2 quest points and a one-eyed Hector's Treasure. Nice, that's cool. Sweet, so this is the last quest I'm gonna do, and I think I'm basically ready for Dragon Slayer. Just gotta grab some materials, and in the next episode, that's what we're gonna be doing. Real quick, I just wanted to do a recap of what we did this episode. So we got ourselves full Mithril, we trained on some cows and hill giants, we got 30 attack, strength, and defense. And then we did a bunch of questing, and we're just about ready for Dragon Slayer. So yeah, I just want to thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.